Hello guys, Richard Gaming here, and we are playing the Absence, Phantom of the Opera, part, I forgot. Let's begin. The Absence. You just watch as someone adore Christine. So, continue. Ryan has been watching Christine's fine performance from the stalk away from his brother. I wish people would quiet down a little. I don't want to hear anything. I'm going to get some fresh air. First, I will catch Aaron outside. Be careful, please don't step on my dress. My queen, watch where you're going. Watch the performance. Nobody would listen to me even if I told them not to speak of it. I don't see anyone suspicious here at the moment. Aaron is absolutely the most dangerous one. First, I must be careful too about him. The managers too. And where is that Chris Wilson? There's not much time left. I must hurry and find out what happened here. Mr. Ryan, did the managers happen to leave their office? No, they've been there this whole time. It's nearly midnight, so they must be coming out soon, don't you think? No one wants to work overtime. So, Miss Warren, you've been keeping an eye on the guards for all long? I most certainly have. Has anyone suspicious appeared at the Opera House by any chance? No, sir, I've been watching the whole time, but didn't see anything like that. Then what about that curt Mrs. Olson? I'm not sure, sir. I catch a girl on her, but we didn't cover it. Damn. Okay. Then please, I need your help. Christine is in a grave danger right now. You should be watching the scene instead of the manager's office right now. Do I need to keep an eye on Mrs. I? I'll watch her until the performance is over at least. Thank you so much. Very well, I should return to my seat and see if anything happens. I couldn't possibly become trapped in there, could I? Well, of course not, so. Such a beautiful voice. It's even more incredible than before. Shh, she's reaching the current's max soon. Holy heavens and heaven bless. Christine. My spirit longs with dread to rest. Christine. Holy angel in heaven bless. My spirit longs with dread and to rest. Woo! That was wonderful. Christine. Did anyone hear the ball on screen? The train will soon fall on top of your heads. It's aired. Christine, stay on the stage. I'm coming. I can't really see what's in front of me. Help! Where is the stage? I'm right here. Run! Ren is here. Run. Now that I've come to know this is true destiny, I won't back down. Christine, take my hand. Oh, there he is. No one can escape from me. You, how dare you show yourself? No, Ryan! Wow. Is this supposed to be some kind of surprise show? I was 2 minutes door of the changing and falling again. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Oh, Christine. Look on the stage, it's Miss Kawoon. That little brat. I showed him. I saw him. I saw the scabbard. There was no time to take out my gun. This was the chance. It was the chance to save Christine and end that monster. Only I know the truth. Christine, Christine, where are you? Answer me. Austin. What is it, Vicon? You know what I'm going to ask. You're the one behind this, then speak up so everyone's here can hear you loud and clear. As you pathetic fools, people won't listen to me anymore as they already had an earful. If I want to hurt Christine, then why do I support her against the general crowd? Did you really? I didn't hear you. You the stubborn idiots. Alright, let's set our personal feelings aside. Do you have any idea how Christine disappeared? Let's see. I found the backdrop situation. The backdrop. You could get rolled into the backdrop if you're standing near when the switch sings. We had to hesitate because the dancers got caught in there like that. That's true, and could have used the backdrop to deport Christine. This is something that happened once. Some accident can always happen if the stage hands are thus off. Someone painted like Christine could certainly be summed up by the backdrop. Then there must be turn of Christine or that fire backstage. Everyone, there is no trail of Christine backstage or around the stage. Let's go downstairs. We didn't see any silhouette of clothing, lock of hair, or even her shoes. What? Are you saying she just vanished into a thick air? Go and look for her again. Oh, I must go look into this further. So she just vanished. So she just vanished. Excuse me, is it possible to go downstairs to the stage, Misu? It is, but I just told you that we couldn't find Christine down there. We are presumed we know that what talking about. Ah, are you and do you? I guess you're responsible for disappearing even before Christine did. Don't be mad at us. It can't be a mistake since we checked the middle school yesterday morning. Are you praying anyway? Did you and Christine? That's not it. Even though I did plan on running away with her today. Did you see Christopher rush out? I did. He was off in such a rush to who knows where. Where did Peter go when I passed out? I'd like to clear up our misunderstanding, but finding Christine is more urgent right now. Anyway, did anyone else enter in the dark other than me? President not. If anyone has, they would have tried to stop Eric. I was the only one who had the chance to fight him. And yet I still couldn't save her. Even next time you see me, it will be the end of you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Before we deal with today's accident, I'm afraid I have some terrible news to share with you. Our queen, Mrs. Dyer, has vanished without a trace. We couldn't find a single clue after extensive search. I will find you, and kill you. Wow. So that was a scene before that happened. So let's go back here. Find the inverts. Oh wait. Find the inducer, you know the condenser. Start. How dare he kidnap Christine right before my very eyes? That monster will die by my own hands. Mr. Ronson, call the police at once. They must investigate this incident as soon as possible. On my way. If I can't go down to the basement with the stage mister, there must be another way. I must find him in the basement, even if I must go alone. Damn it. If only the theater Jackson haven't gone missing. Wait a second. The underground area of the dare is possibly Erdard's lair. An underground area consider was complete even after the incident went missing. I'll never be able to find him. No, there's a Pasadena underground, the one Christian mentioned. What should I do now? The dressing room. You said Christine mentioned something, right? To the yes, the mirror which Christine disappeared into. Yeah, the dressing room. So we have to go to the dressing room. So we have to go to the dressing room. Oh, good. Oh, it's locked. Oh no, the door is locked. I must enter at once, so where is the key? Open! Damn, you open door! I can't shoot the door now. I must save the bullets for that server. There's no other way. I must ask around. I should ask the opera house staff about Eric. What is it? Did you get hurt from the accident or something? Eric, did you know the way to Eric's lair? Eric? Which Eric? I had no fife. I'm not talking about the earnest people. I meant the Eric who lives beneath the opera house. Well, you often to tell me what he looks like at least. I only saw him in the dark, but clear to what Christine told me. He's a bit taller than me, and he has the face of a dead cursor. Oh my, I think you should get some rest. Wow. Is there truly nobody who knows about Eric's lair? I have a bad feeling about this. I smell something sweet on coming from somewhere. Oh, I don't know. Long time no see, Ridiculed. I came here following the report that Mrs. I has gone missing. Wait, Miss Green, you came here alone without backup? This overhouse feels like my own home. I thought I could handle things on my own. I never imagined Mrs. I would be under another case after the murder case. What is wrong with this police in the night embarrassment? Well, anyway, Mrs. I played as the role in the last case. Yes, indeed she did. She was played by you and the managers. And Mr. Hudson, you're the police. I am. Oh, I am. Oh, yes, you're right. It's a waste of energy quitting with the quiz in there. Forget it. Now that you're here, please just find Christine quickly. Ridicule, why don't you and I visit the manager's office together first? I'm sure the managers will have planned in a place for an incident like this. Well, what's keeping you? I was surprised you made such a wise decision. It was clearly new. Great, let's go to their office. The managers might know how to go beneath the opera house. Let's go, lead the way. I'll be right behind you after I have an injured. Why did it have to be consummate of all people? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Hey, Ryan, what's up? I swear on the dirt that's the I per year I'm innocent. Okay, you are. Tap tap. Knock knock, who's there? Peekaboo. Oh shit. Ah, the Phantom! Uh-huh, hello. Why do you jump pale? Exactly, you, Miss Baron, I barely recognize you. Anyhow, what brings you here, concern? Is Mrs. Christie here? She must be performing right now. What is it? Why are you asking us about her? Because Mrs. I has gone missing, of course. Mr. Brennan called me in, so I assumed you gentlemen already knew about this. The Phantom abused Christine during the performance. There's no such thing as Wait, what did you say? What, you mean your managers didn't know about this? Oh, here's accident? Phantom? It happened after Brenna's song when they searched for the angel. It seemed as though the country was going to fall at first, then the lights went out, and without they were out, he took Christine. Oh, were the angels so moved by Mrs. Dye's singing that took her away? The angel? Yes, the angel might be the one who took her. What about the Phantom? Really, do you believe in angels now too? Mr. Christine was been taken by a candidate who claimed to be an angel. I even known his name and where he lives. Please believe me. Angel, not a phantom. Phantom, I dislike. The character name is Erard. He lives in this very. He lived in this very opera house. He is both the angel of music and the phantom of the opera. Oh, an angel of music. He might take my dream of becoming a singer come true. Miss Rain, do you have angels living here in the opera house? No, I think we have more than enough separate residents with a phantom legally around. We don't have extra boxy to fill in an angel too. The phantom. It's cool. I'm rather disappointed myself too, but Miss Wren says there is no angel here. You must try to make a muck of law with putting like that. No, it's true. Please, you must believe me. You must find the Phantom of the Opera at once. He's there. That's the Opera. Are you defending Mr. Burden? I must apologize. My friend here has suffered a terrible shock today. If you allow me to explain on behalf of the Mayor's Guild, the Phantom just took 20 pounds from us. I want my money back. Stop pretending to be a shocked Phantom. So is the single even he managed to import a person? As a bonus stealing 2,000 fans? Did you just call my money his bonus? Let's try to solve the kidnapping first. Looks like it's finally time for me to use the full range of my investigation skills to the stage then. Yes, if I could just find the track of even. Yeah, I believe Ryan because I have been with him this whole time, dude. I've been playing with him this whole time. At least a person visit is better than flaming someone. Yes. Now let us begin the vacation in earnest. Have you met this Phantom from business school? I saw myself on this very age. He took her right in front of me. Everyone, may I have your attention, please? If anyone here is the Phantom, could you please raise your hand? But Miss Coon, I don't see anyone who might be the Phantom around here. Did the Phantom did anything else other than introducing Mrs. Dai? The Phantom is the most intuitive villain. He repeated in prison and threatened Christine. He can project his voice, so he is heard without being seen and hunt people with his voice. He also... Wait, hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. He is also the crime behind the Britain murder, the Chancery accident, and the cricket hole incident. The toad incident? The toad? Then the assessor must be up here. The person involved in the scene of meeting regarding Mrs. Dye. Redcoon, could you tell who I was speaking of? Eric! He's talking about Eric, you stupid. My god. I present you with the problem. Do I need to give you a situation too? Why are they against someone totally unmarried? You mean Mrs. Coulson? That's right, you have an instant click for detective work. Miss Olsen, could you have Miss Dye out of it so that Miss Dye couldn't take the stage ever again? Just like how she met her friends on the day she crooked. And here she is. Cousin, you are under arrest. Oh, I always wanted to say that. But I really positive Christine. Chris couldn't wait to it himself. I haven't spoken a hush word to Christine since I left this opera house. That's what you think. The last part isn't true. Miss Olsen, you called me into what Christine was watching. What gives you the right to insert me so? Then what gives you the right to run your visit? I'm being nice for Christine's sake, but open your mouth again and I'll pickle your damn face. That woman, I bet she could have won a fight with my drool sense bastard. Oh, but it would be so threatening if I were really the crook. I'm never going to return this Mr. Opera House again. I lost. Woman, they're pretty fighting, I can tell. Shall we move on to the next business? What do you mean next business? This person is on this stage. That person is on this stage. Even though this is quite solid, that makes them even more suspicious. What was that person doing while no one had their eye on that person? Wiscon, do you know who I'm speaking of? I still have nightmares about falling chandelier and the opera house burning. Oh. I may do the matches better, but I won't commit a crime for them. You mean these? What a fool on strike finally woke them up. My only crime is a doubt in an orphan and kitty. It's him, not me. Those two could have outknown since the Phantom, even if they didn't reduce Christine themselves. And Mr. M, stop pretending to be in shock. Wiscon, exactly. Excellent. You're doing great. Dear managers, you gentlemen are under arrest. Phantom is under arrest now? Miss Cronin, I swear on this cursed middle mannership, we've been in the manager's office all this time because we were worried that damn Phantom will do something. We didn't have the little of thinking about leaving the room, let alone doing anything to Miss Daae. Phantom, you you just give me my money back. Hmm. It doesn't appear that these two managers are lying. Well, one of them can barely speak at all. How can you tell that they're not lying? Take a look at Mrs. Wren's eyes. Their eyes are look like an innocent puppy who knows not how to lie. What? What? Entering into another piece of information I just reviewed, there is another very look suspicious on the stage. What? You mean the Phantom is here? Not the Phantom, but very likely suspicious. Huh? What if I would do such a thing? No matter how much I points to the suspicious, I know who's the real answer is. Kurt, now is not the time for detective games. I already know who the Kurt is. But there's no alternative but Kurt. If it's suspicious the Phantom and an angel, as you say, then who's that Phantom? Why did Kurt do such crime? How is he also an angel? Are you seriously asking that question? Because I know who the suspicious is. You claim to find this as suspect, so where's the answer? If this was a test, I feel as I answered a question with a question. That's why I had to prepare the grade twice. Wait, Mr. Hurden, I am a witness. I can test. Risku sounds like you know the fans very well, apparently too well. For instance, our eyes witnesses are always the first to be seen as specific. Forget it, Mr. Hurden. Just tell me who you think the next person is then. He's probably innocent anyway. The reason is the fact. Shh, enough with the Phantom, please. I am a police officer, not an assistant. Even though I do attend this quite the criticism, if you cannot figure out who the next name is, I will give you a hint. This person, T, is very well acquainted with Christine Daae. What, a friend of Christine, you say? Oh, it's my opinion, not just a friend of Mrs. Daae. Very cool, do you know who I'm speaking of? Oh, I know who. I know who. It's them. No, this feeling is real. I found the current. I'll slap him myself. You mean him? Or I am so scared right now. Hold on, are you referring to me? What do you mean I am a suburb? Haha, look, I just said people who are close to each other are always the first to be seen as suburb. And since you are not only know the friend, but you also know the premises that it makes you twice as suspicious. So it does. According to Andrew T, Mrs. Ryan, the culture man who knows you well, asked me to press this on. You were going to leave the harbor with Mrs. Ryan tonight, have wording you, Chris? That's right. And you prepared a coaching looking for that? Yes, Curran. Well, I suppose this makes it look like I could be the kidnapper, but I am innocent. Christine was taken right in front of my eyes. And if I did kidnap Christine, why would I be here playing detective with you? Oh, you're right. I knew you had a career for investigation. Then look at this case from a different person. The courage you took here was waiting for you. Is that correct? It's true. Then did you see other cranes around it? I don't know. Maybe a few. They say that one of the occurrences disappeared when the news about Mrs. Dyer disappeared was all in. The missing courage. That is the key to this case. Missing courage? Does that mean Eric left the opera house? It meant like Eric must know a more distant way out of the theater. And so here's the final clue to win detective work. Are you all ready to hear who the current is? It's Aaron, I tell you. They don't even listen to you. You can just go yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if he just been to the crime. The current was gone at the same time Mrs. Dye disappeared. And it was rescinded by Krizuku. Pepper did Krizu. I said it again. The crane that disappeared from the opera house just now was rent by the crew. What do you mean? What I mean is, the crane was opposite to you, Mary Mrs. Dyer, correct? That is a family matter. But the important thing here is that he was against the marriage. Really, it seems that Curtin had decided to take the most extreme measure to stop you. But the measure you mean? Christian was the one who admitted Christian Daae. Excuse me, but I saw the final to Christine. So none comes before the family honor after all, not even blood love or respect for the law. Why isn't that current? He should look back on his own past behaving before doing such a thing to his own little brother. No, Christian couldn't have. Hey, wait! What part does Hannah play in this when Hannah kidnapped Christine? Wait. What if it was Kern who took Christine and not Eric? He saw the chance to stop me and get rid of Christine at the same time. And to a narrative, your brother hopped on the carriage and hurried across the center of Paris right after Mrs. Dalton disappeared. Paris. So this is how you want to play it. Retain the Queen's honor, but at what cost? For you mentioned, he said that they have to head towards the Benton Road, the shortcut to the station. There is a place near that makes the most delightful cup of coffee. If we hurry, we must catch up with him. Thanks to you. I hope you bring Mrs. Dyer back safely. Now, what do you think? It is much more fun than having to hear him go on and on about some Phatom, is it? Wait, by that you mean... You couldn't just message, what's just a habit of mine? What, do you sound so sure of yourself? Well, I used to question too if my heaven about his brother was right. Honestly, I have no clue what this kid is doing or where he is. I see, well, you didn't earn the policy for nothing. That is impression, Mrs. Gordon. This is the latest investigation in Paris that everyone seems to think is so grim. I have no idea why. The key is to make the conversation help with the police officers work. Now let's uncover the key. What's the place to like to go out? So what are you going to do with my money? I don't know what Perry is up to, but I must find him at once. The policeman lied. Really, dude, you really had to believe... Brian, did you really have to believe him? Really? Did you really have to? Next, the last one. The premises. Mister left a letter for me. Well, I suppose there always was a meddlesome fool. Thank you, Miss Gordon. Haha, the printer won't be investigating with investigating anytime soon. I realized that I had to crash that on court, but this is all part of the investigation. Now, shall we investigate what happened with the lighting? Wait, what about my missing 2,000 francs? I had no idea where we would go this far. He must have thought that I would take the train. Or when he thought he adored Christine and put her on the train to somewhere I couldn't find her. Whatever the case might be, I must find Predator's courage quickly. Okay. This will evolve now. Family honor more than me. Wow. Hmm. You're the man who stood in my way last time. Why are you trying to stop me again? Go back. And be careful where you speak of Eric. Who are you? Everyone out of us knows me. They call me the Purge. You're the Purge that man just mentioned. Then why are you standing in my way? I must ask you first, why have you been rubbing on about Ryan? Akron? People must know about that monster even if we are to fight him or do anything about him. Please move out of my way. I must follow my brother's courage. Wait, how do you know the name Eric? The way you speak of Aaron, you know he's no mention of man. You must know something. Calm down, Tell me everything you know. Everything. Where's Christine? You can call me Derek, even though I'm no longer Derek. Why are you punishing the courage? To get Christine back, don't you dare try to stop me. If you leave the deer now, it won't be a better ending. So what? Get out of my way. I must catch up to the curious at once. He knows, dude. I believe he knows. Okay. Here comes first. Wait, what if I go back? Excuse me. And dot. Okay. Find Christine. Alright, let's go. Damn it, do I grab my coachman and ask him? Yes, someone must have seen Perdit. Someone, you say? This cut isn't the one. Oh, the one in the back? Okay. Is there anyone? Oh, is there anyone who knows what's going on? Did you see Curtis Green carriage around here? As a matter of fact, I did. I saw the carriage since I've been watching here the whole time upon your request. What? Then why didn't you stop it? Why would I? No one offended me of any reason to stop it. Do you have something to tell the Kern? Then how long does it take to get to Bryce Road? If you're trying to chase up after the carriage, forget it, sir. From here to Bryce, the road is actually bumped-er. Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to drive a carriage at night? Traffic safety is the last of my concerns right now. Are you aware how many accidents happen on British Road? You no longer have to wait here. Take this. Then what should I do? If I find another carriage, they will just say the same thing. Damn, that man earlier said I shouldn't leave the theater. Should I listen to him? Yes. Even I want Andy once and for all. He called himself Derek. Is it safe to trust a man who knows where? Should I continue to try and chase after Peter instead? I can't trust anyone anymore. Everyone's hiding something from me. Then all just trying to get in my way. Holy shoot. What should I do now? Oh, there he is. Tell me, what do you mean to stop me again? Why are you off into such a hurry? I'm gonna look for Christine since she might be in this opera house as you said. Do you even know where to go right now? If I just get to the basement. You don't know the way to the basement. And do not spend the court, he has nothing to do with Eric. But Pepper. When he threatened to strap the concealer, I realized the voice belonged to. It is a voice I am well familiar with. It was the same voice from when the treasure fell and those hurt people before. Also, the way he turned out all the lights in such a big space was the same way he did at the farewell party. With the light off, I saw his pretty eyes shining in the dark. I tried to stop him, but there was too many people for me to prepare the stage. That means you, sir, did indeed try to stop Eric? I wish to help you, Coon. If you really wish to help me, then tell me about Perry. Did Perry take a part in the kidnapping of Christine or not? You are Coon's brother, and you should know him better than that. Is Coon that kind of person who did embarrass in kidnapping Miss Dyer to stop you from marrying her? The whole of Paris knows that Chris Coon put his family honor before all else. Yes, indeed. Honor means everything to Paris. Mr. Tart, hearing your words has finally cleared my mind. You were the only one who didn't swear at me when I mentioned Eric or the Phatom. I'm terribly sorry for sparing you before. Shh. From now on, refer to our mention as him instead of Eric. You attend is attend much less than that way. I suppose you're right, since he could be anywhere in this opera house. That's correct. It would be better if he is the secret chamber by the lake instead of above ground right now. So you know about the chamber too. Have you been there? I tried to go there before. I also met him a few times. Follow me for now. I will take you to his home. Where are we going? Tristan Dyer's dressing room. He knows. Aaron, my patient has run out. Heron finally cupped his crane as he finished his story. Oh yeah. And now we're going to chapter 4, the showdown with the Phatom. I'm gonna end the video here, guys, so. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video here, guys. So I wanna say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you subscribe, leave a like to my video. Next video will be chapter 4, Heard the Story. So, bye!